Last year, more than 560 local kids went back to school dressed head to toe in brand new clothing.
An Oregon City woman is working to help these kids build confidence by helping them look their best.
I developed the Bloomin Boutique 7 years ago, and it came to life because of the adversity and struggles that I had experienced in my own life. I wanted to be a part of making their lives better because my life was made better by others and the giving they did for my family when we were struggling.
Hi, my name is Alina, and I've been in foster care for almost 7.5 years now. I came into foster care when I was 6. I was super fortunate to have a lot of new clothes from my relatives, like my aunt and my uncle. My biological parents always bought me new clothes, but it's been really sad because there's a lot of foster kids who come into the house and they have nothing. Like, they don't know what tags are on clothes. They've never had a new pair of shoes.
The Bloomin Boutique gives new clothes to children birth through high school. We get our clothes through donations. We fundraise for our clothes. We do 50 to 60 kids a month. We have 3 programs. One is just underprivileged kids transitioning into foster care. And we have the getaway package, and that's for kids that are getting ready to go to summer camp, so we can do their swimsuits, their sleeping bags, their pillows, their toiletries, everything they need for that getaway. And then we have the Bloomin' Baby package now. It's a care package for expected mothers that need that take-home package after she gives birth to her child. We have a fabulous program. It's called the Personal Shopper Program. It's where you can reach out to us and sponsor a child, and you can do the shopping for us.
You get a list, a detailed list of sizes of clothes. You could go out and you purchase those clothes for that one particular child. It's a fun way to give to somebody that truly can use some new clothes.
If you don't have a lot, like you don't have new clothes, like your clothes don't look the same as everyone else, and like it feels different, you know, because everyone looks at you differently, or you feel like they do. But knowing that like you have new clothes, like it's easier to like fit in, and you just feel better about yourself because you don't have to like try so hard to fit in.
I work with families who have children between the ages of 0 and 6, and I just am sort of a general advocate for them. And I was involved with Bloomin Boutique because so many of my families are really in need of clothing more than anything else. So I would say that every week I probably send referrals for 2 or 3 families to Patty and to Sue, and they fill them for me, and the families are always incredibly excited to receive what they've packaged up for them.
So a high school counselor brought in a young lady from the high school to make her own selections. And partway through, she said, "Why, this is just like Christmas," as she was putting some of her things together. I learned later that her high school PE teacher said that she saw that same young lady wear shoes to her PE class after having visited here, when prior to that, she'd been wearing slippers. That means a lot to me.
Growing up, I remembered that I can only afford clothes from certain stores, but being placed in the classroom, surrounded by kids that have more updated clothes, it kind of makes me feel left out and secluded. So when I came to volunteer here, I felt as though like I totally understand what the kids that represent this boutique are going through.
We get to choose from outfits, we choose toys, a stuffed animal, sometimes a blanket, a pillow.
We also include books and things that kids can snuggle up with and read, and being, continuing with literacy and helping kids, have a book of their very own is important to us as retired educators.
We also try to find a little something special to tuck into each bag, just to make the day a little brighter.
Rather than handing out used clothing to families, it's all new, it's packaged beautifully, it feels like a present for the kids and for the families, and when they receive it, they're so excited, they tear open into it, and I think it feels like a really special treat rather than maybe like a piece of charity or something that they need. It feels much more humanizing than that.
As Patty says, you're not giving them a handout, it's a hand up, because they can go to school and fit in with the other kids.
I definitely love this place, like super much. It makes me feel happy that I'm helping other kids like with their needs of clothing and shoes and stuffed animals and toys that they need. So I just find it very joyful to do it. We help unpackage, unload, so then the volunteers here can bring them to the kids.
It's rewarding to fill a bag of new clothes for kids, new shoes, new accessories, and see the smile on their face. And I love the volunteers that I work with.
To see the smiles on the kids and them coming in here with their shoulders rolled in and then they go to leave and you high five them and they literally say, "We can't have a hug?" And then I get to say, "Yeah, I'm a Nana, we can have a hug."
The thing that's funny about the Bloomin Boutique is I was looking for something to give to, and I am the one who received. I can't explain to you how good doing something like this for these kids makes me feel.
I wished every county had this program, but we're growing, and I just appreciate and want to thank everybody for everything you do for us.